Hey besties, welcome back to another video on my channel. So yeah, as you can tell by the title of today's video, it will be my Sunday reset, and actually this is posted on a Sunday, so happy Sunday. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday, and I hope you guys had a great week and a great upcoming week. So if this is your first time on my channel, for every vlog that I do, I make sure that I include a to-do list of things that I want to get done in the vlog. Today is no different, but it's my Sunday reset. So I'm gonna put my to-do list on this side or this side. I'm going to remember to do it this time, because in multiple vlogs I've been forgetting to include my to-do list, but I promise y'all it just be like a complete accident. So I'm going to write it on my phone, but I'm going to show it on the screen for y'all. So I need to deep clean my room, plan content, plan a week of content, which includes TikToks, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram. There's a few videos I have to edit, I have like a few TikToks to edit, but I'll get into how I edit my TikToks more into the content part of the video. Skincare, so on Sundays I normally do face masks, so we're gonna do that later. And as of right now, I think that's all. If I do include more, I'm gonna, obviously say something about it. But if I don't, then I just don't. But first, we're going to start with cleaning up my room. I do need to finish making my bed. I was in the process of doing that while I was waiting for a camera battery to charge, and then boom, a camera battery was charged. So let's finish making my bed, and then we're gonna get into the deep cleaning. So cleaning has officially finished, but I'm about to get in the shower before I start to do anything else. I don't even know what time it is. Why was I supposed to say 1? It's 4:38. I'm about to get in the shower though. It's taking me so long to come back on camera because after I finished cleaning, I talked to my grandma, and then me and my dad went driving. If you guys don't know, I don't have my license. I have my permit. I don't have my full like license. So we went driving around my little neighborhood. But yeah, now I'm tired and I want to get in my bed. So I'm about to get in the shower and then put on this cute little set that I have. You guys have seen my little teddy bear set before, but I'm about to get in the shower, put that on. I need to put my ring light back on the floor. I took it off the floor because I was about to vacuum, and then in the midst of me getting ready to vacuum, my grandma called, and then I was on the phone with her, and then I high-key just got on TikTok. I high-key just got on TikTok for a while, and I was scrolling on TikTok, and then I was scrolling on Instagram Reels, and I went driving twice. So I was out driving for like an hour. I'm gonna take a everything shower. Is that what it's called? Yeah, a everything shower. I don't think I've ever showed you guys my everything shower routine. I'm gonna do a separate video on that, so that's not gonna be in this video. But once I get out the shower, that's when we're gonna look at content for the week. We're gonna plan content for the week, things like that. But first, shower and water. Okay, yeah, let me get up. So come on, let's go to the bathroom. Okay, hey y'all, I'm out of the shower. I have on a shirt, I swear. YouTube, don't do that to me. I don't know what. Let me move y'all all the way back so that we can do it like this, so y'all can tell I have on a shirt. The last mask I did was my hydrating mask. I don't want to do that again. I think I want to do a scrub. I need to do a scrub on my face. So I'm about to do my Lush coffee scrub. So this is the mask that I'm about to do. It's called a cup of coffee. It's a face and a body mask. I haven't used it on my body. I've only used it on my face. I feel like I should plug in my ring light a little. Maybe? No. We're gonna talk about content. So this is the content part of the video, and I'm so excited to talk to y'all about this. Ooh. This is not my first time using this mask. I've used this mask multiple times, but every time I see it, it just amazes me on how it looks. I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing. This is the content portion. So we have grown like a lot on TikTok, and I'm saying we because y'all need to be following me on TikTok too. Let me also say this: YouTube will be my headquarters basically, unless all y'all follow me on Instagram. You guys should follow like my main Instagram and my spam. I've always talked about my spam, but I've never promoted my spam for real, and I really don't use it like that because the only people on there are people that I personally know. So it's like if I have something to tell you, I'm probably gonna text it to you. But you guys should follow me on my spam because I'm gonna be posting about my content journey on my spam for real. I said all that to say, as of right now, YouTube is like headquarters for right now. And by that I mean all of like my big updates will come from YouTube, will be talked about on YouTube. So that means I'm gonna start posting more weekly vlogs on here just so y'all can see my day to day. If you're new here, I just graduated college in December, and I feel like I say that in every video because I do, but like I don't know how many new people are actually watching these videos for real. But with that being said, I'm trying to like navigate life after graduating college, because I was in college for 4 years. I was on campus for 4 years. And yeah, I survived college through COVID. So I feel like I need to bring y'all more into my everyday life, and then what I said in a different video, I don't know what video it was. If you know what video it was, please quote me and put the video so that I can go back and look at it. But I want to bring y'all more into my life and my journey, and that's kind of why I started my content creator diaries, so y'all can see that journey. But I'm also gonna start a series. If you guys know who Kaya is, I'm gonna put her channel on the screen. If you guys know who Kaya is, she recently just started a series called Just a Girl, her Just a Girl series, where she's literally just going through life and just living her life. And I'm gonna start a series like I couldn't tell if the camera had went dark. I'm gonna start a series similar to that. It's gonna be called Keeping Up with Asia LaFaye. Keeping Up with Asia LaFaye. If you are a returning subscriber, then you know the Keeping Up with Asia LaFaye diaries and what those entailed. It was basically just me going through everyday life and vlogging. So yeah, Keeping Up with Asia LaFaye season 3 is officially here. They're going to be longer vlogs. I know somebody mentioned once that they were a fan of my longer vlogs. I'm also a fan of my longer vlogs. So they're going to be longer vlogs. You guys are going to see more. The way I'm going to run these vlogs is going to be Sunday to Saturday, so you get the full 7-day a week experience, and they will be posted on Sundays. So the first episode for me will be posted, hold on, the first episode will be posted on the 22nd. So if you are interested in seeing the Asia LaFaye diaries, come back and you could see that. It will include all of my TikTok milestones. Like as I'm hitting them, I will be getting like raw true reactions from them. Going out with friends. What else do I do? Yeah, just living life for real. I hope I got every little crevice of my face. But in those videos, you guys will see like way more of my personality, just because one, they're longer, and two, the style of video that they are. I feel like I really don't show my personality as much as I should. And since I'm literally starting to take off, like y'all, my numbers on TikTok skyrocketed. I went from 240 to right now I'm at 430 in 13 days. I'm skyrocketing. So I feel like the Asia LaFaye diary should come back just to show you guys who I am as a person for real. And my last Keeping Up with Asia LaFaye was my college graduation vlog. So I feel like it should be brought back just so y'all could see what happened, like at one chapter in my life to this chapter in my life. I hope y'all are understanding. I hope this is all making sense. Oh, I also want to do a lip scrub. I can't see. Oh my god, y'all, I found it. I'm using the lip scrub Ice Mint by Victoria's Secret, if y'all were wondering. I need to text my friend and tell her that the Asia LaFaye diaries are coming back. I have a surprise. Oh, why was my phone that loud? Okay, let me do this lip scrub. Have Siri set a timer. I think I'm gonna do my timer. How long am I supposed to keep this on for? Oh girl, it says 15 minutes. We could do 15 minutes. Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes. Okay. Let me see how I look. A mess. Okay, I am going to talk to y'all in about 15 minutes. So I'm taking this mask off my face. Okay, y'all, face mask is off. My skin is like really red, and that's how I knew I needed that scrub. But after we did the scrub, I'm gonna install some candy from my pantry. Technically it wasn't stealing because it was in my house. You know, I think I'm just gonna eat this, but we're gonna plan content. I didn't post a TikTok. No, I most definitely posted like 3 TikToks today, but they were not in my calendar. So it was in my calendar. Hold on. But I did want to talk to y'all about life and content, basically. I'm switching some videos around now because I needed to do this a while ago. So if there is ever any content ideas you guys want to see from me or anything like that, you guys can comment it or message me. If there's any content you guys would like to see from me, you guys can literally message me on Instagram or comment it, or what else? Oh, you guys can comment it, DM it to me. Oh, message me on TikTok. I don't know. Editing Asia will figure it out, and Editing Asia probably has popped in a multitude of times in this video already. But I'm just going through my content calendar right now, trying to figure out where I could move stuff around to, if that makes sense. But I think I moved everything around, so now we have a week's worth of content that we have to shoot. My shooting days are normally on Monday, so those are normally the days where I record my content diary episode 2. I'm fine with this little list that I have right now though, so I'm probably going to keep it like this. I want to do Bible study. I know I said that before. I mentioned the fact that I wanted to do Bible study earlier in the video, but I'm not sure 100%. But I do want to do Bible study. I've been listening, I've been listening to this devotional on the Bible app. If you have the Bible app, I strongly suggest going through their plans and figuring out which plan best fits whatever you want to cover. So I've gone through, let me just pull it up on my phone. Okay, so you go to the Bible app, and at the bottom it says home, Bible, plans, discover, and more. I click the plans. It says my plans, find plans, saved and completed. So I finished one earlier this week, and it's called If He Wanted To, He Would. And it's basically about dating. I said in a different video I was going to do a girls talk, which will be the video after this. It will be a girls talk about dating in your 20s and friendships in your 20s and stuff like that. So if you're interested in hearing me talk about how dating has been for me in my 20s and going through college, I highly suggest you come back for that video. What am I doing? Oh, okay, I'm talking about plans. So yeah, they just have a lot of different plans, and the one that I'm currently working on is Dating Shouldn't Suck by the same author as the other one. I really like her writing style, so that's why I've stuck with her plans for right now until, you know, I find more plans that kind of just stick with me. But I am going to I'm going to read it on my phone today. Normally I do it on my iPad. I want to do it on my phone just so you can hear it, and then it'll be in the video so you guys could also hear it. So let's start devotional 3. And while this is playing, I'm going to be taking the stuff off my bed so that we can get in the bed.
Friendship on fire. What if I told you my
I think I'm going to play it at 1 speed.
parents have been married for 42 years but never dated? Well, consider yourself told. And no, it wasn't an arranged marriage. They were friends for several years, attended the same church, and hung around each other in the same circle of friends. What's even more remarkable is that my mom didn't really like my dad. The story of how they got engaged is still a little hazy. Somehow, they got into a discussion one night and ended up engaged. No one knows exactly how that happened. But one thing is sure, their love for God and the vision for the life they wanted to live serving Him were the same. 42 years later, with 5 kids, 9 grandkids, and thousands of lives around the world transformed by the power of the gospel they preached shows that their commitment to God and each other has stood the test of time. I remember hearing this story and wondering what on earth came over them to make such a pivotal life decision without first falling in love with each other. Yet, love permeated through their relationship, and there was indeed passion. I mean, 5 kids didn't just fall from the sky. Something about their revelation about love, marriage, and God is the anchor that has held them secure through the storms of life. A lost revelation for my generation and one I am still coming to understand. Before I was sucked into the relationship vortex, I was certain I'd follow the trail of butterflies that led me to fall in love with the man of my dreams. But my self-focused expectations hindered any such love from growing. I was completely unaware of my idealism, yet I also had genuine expectations normal for any new budding romance. I wanted flowers, love notes, wooing, love songs, and dedications of his undying love painted in the sky. I mean, is that really too much to ask? Okay, maybe a tad, but the core of my desire was good and healthy, yet the external pressure I placed on him to perform for me created a culture of conditional love. Not to mention, he had his own journey of healing from broken relationships and trauma from his past that he was navigating amidst our relationship. A few months into dating, we made plans to meet up for dinner in a beautiful location near the beach. I was already feeling disappointed by the lack of flowers at my door but determined to doll myself up and make the best of the night. I remember walking down the sidewalk to meet him and passing a stranger who complimented me on how beautiful I looked in my dress. I was feeling good and hopeful we'd have a good night. And then, I saw him approaching from a distance, and my jaw just about hit the ground. He was wearing shorts and flip-flops. What? Immediately, he knew something was wrong, and it only took about 0.8 seconds of silent treatment for me to ask him why he chose the Surfer Boy wardrobe package for the night. This resulted in an argument on our way to the restaurant, and all the joy was sucked out of the evening. Looking back on that night, I can't help but laugh at my immature response. While my feelings to be honored by someone taking time to plan ahead and look nice for me is valid, my overly sensitive and easily offended heart was in no way honoring to him or God. I wish I could say I immediately had a change of heart, but instead, it took a series of similar events over a few months to reveal the nasty pride that showed up every time my needs went unmet. I had become critical, demanding, and hard to please because I viewed myself as deserving of the world on a silver platter. After all, I was the queen of being single and deserved to be dazzled like true royalty. You see, our dating season will either be a beautiful refinement of pride to prepare us for marriage or a beautiful distraction until an even more destructive storm hits to bring it all to the surface, usually after we're married. With all the swiping, snapping, TikToking, DMing, and sexting, little room remains for a real relationship to take shape. Our prideful agenda in dating has made us self-consumed bystanders of our destiny, still longing to be loved but pining for perfection with idealistic infatuations. It's a never-ending revolving door of disappointment, and the scary part is an entire generation is caught up in it. Dating to get what you want seems normal, but in reality, it's an isolating road that leads to deception and hope deferred, a reminder of the inverted system of love Jesus showed us. Dating with the intention of making someone else's life better and loving them above your own needs is the road that leads to ultimate connection. A few hours ago, I took a break to get my nails done and started chatting with a nice lady next to me. "That's a pretty ring," I said, pointing to the diamond ring on her left finger. "Oh, thank you. It was a gift from my husband for our 50th wedding anniversary," I gasped. "Wow, congratulations. That's so beautiful to hear." What's one piece of advice you would give a youngster like me? I leaned in. She paused for just a second before confidently saying, stay friends and laugh a lot. Because there are some hard things life will throw at ya, and you want someone to laugh with. I nodded my head and thanked her as thoughts of my own parents' story rekindled in my memory. One word stood out amongst the rest. Friends. And then again, I remembered the words of Jesus, no greater love than to lay your life down for a friend. There it was again. Maybe the secret to a happy dating life that leads to a healthy marriage is being a good friend. Not that you shouldn't also be attracted, believe me, God cares about that dynamic, too, but the core of how you treat your partner and manage expectations should be the same as you would treat any friend. What if we approach dating with the same intentional expectations as we would a friendship, pursuing getting to know them with curiosity, wonder, and honor? Sure, there are a few extra sparks in chemistry within a dating dynamic, but what if you held on to healthy boundaries, maintained enough mystery to keep the friendship alive, and left room enough to let passion grow? Philippians 2:3 says, do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves. The problem is many singles are lost in the swirl of emotions and stuck in this cycle of selfish ambition, vain conceit, and conditional love type relationships. With this system, it's no shocker your dating life sucks. But if you want the real thing and are tired of repeating unhealthy cycles in your dating life, stay in pursuit of the things that matter most, the things that last all the way to a 50th wedding anniversary. Reflection. How have you allowed the relationship vortex to suck you into a prideful hunt to get what you want? Do you struggle with being demanding and critical, or are you hard to please? Do you struggle with perfectionism? Ask God to reveal to you the root of this.
Do nothing from selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility count others more significant than yourselves. By insolence comes nothing but strife, but with those who take advice is wisdom. For by the grace given to me I say to everyone among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think with sober judgment, each according to the measure of faith that God has assigned.
Okay, y'all, that was the end of the devotional, and that brings us to the end of today's video. So if you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making this video, make sure you subscribe. And if you want to connect with me on other social media platforms, go follow my TikTok at lafaye. And if you want to connect with me on Instagram, it's at Asia_lafaye. I don't know my spam, so I'm gonna put my spam on the screen. But I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.